Welcome back, everybody, to Scum. So here we are. Bit of deja vu rolling in. We are in the same spot as we were at the end of the last season, which is we just got a car, about to do some base building, and an update rolls in, and we end up with nothing. On a rooftop, and I've had puppet spawns, which I wasn't expecting. Look at them all. Look at them all making their way towards me. Over from the trenches. Can you see that? Oh my god, there's like another 5 at least there. I've got 2 down here. We're going to have to go for a swim. Now, I did record my episode, which was I went to the city when I got some metal. We dropped in at a World War II bunker. That was fun. And came back, and off camera, I built a load of boxes, finished up a little bit of building, all ready to go for this episode, which was going to be another episode, sorry, which was going to be a base building episode, and here we are, surrounded by puppets with absolutely nothing. So, we're going to run, and we're going to go swim. And then we're going to build some improvised weapons. And he's coming. I don't know whether he should drown before he gets to us, hopefully. I say should. See how long it takes. Will you die already? Oh my god. How long does it take for him to drown? I thought it was fairly quick. Oh, there we go. He's gone. Alright. Let's go this way. I mean, we're soaking wet now, but that's okay. Better than being dead. So what I'm going to do is... let's chop down a tree. We'll chop up some stuff. Get a bow and arrows, an axe, a backpack on the go. We'll go over to the little mini boot camp. See if we can't get some more stuff. Could have done with searching that little cabin actually, because last time. Squelch. Last time there was some good stuff in there. So let's see if they're the puppets are still there. Whether they've all wandered in. Oh yeah, there they are. All milling around going, wait, where is she? Where's she gone? Alright, yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's carry on as we were. So, what has happened? So the update, the biggest top 3 things, I suppose, that have happened with regards to the update. The drop ships. So they're now in. I haven't got them turned on. You're not going to see them. You're not going to see them in this series. So the drop ships are in. The ATVs are back. They'll be modular, I'd imagine, like everything else. The bicycles, or the push bikes, they now will have wheels. Yay! That's to make it easier for new players, apparently. Base building. There's been some changes and improvements to base building. So the very first level of base building is now going to be easier for people just starting out. So I think they've reduced the load that's required to create that. What else? They've done some bug fixes as well, quite a lot actually. I didn't see one of them that included the puppets. So I'm going to keep my settings as they are until that is done. Right, let's make an axe. We need an axe first. So for anybody who's new, 5 little sticks make a rope. A rope and an axe head makes an axe. And a long stick. You need the long stick as well. You burn through. Look at this. We haven't actually done a great deal, and we're already halfway through on our knife, but that's okay. All right. So let's now chop down this tree. What the tree's going to do is give us the branches. The branches create an untold amount of sticks. So if you're going to create lots of rope, a bow, arrows, then this is possibly the best way to go about it. Those zombies are still over by that cabin. I don't know whether you can see that. You just about see the shadows in the distance. They don't follow you around. No, don't take it in your hands, woman. Put it down. The other big thing is the UI. So as you can see on the bottom left, we no longer have that little figure. I didn't mind that figure, if I'm honest, because it kind of showed up like if you were hungry or you needed the loo. There was a kind of visual representation rather than any sounds or her complaining, that she's hungry or whatever. Right, where do the little sticks go? They ping off in there they are, in a separate direction. Crafting. What I normally do is go to this currently craftable tab. It just makes it easier. If you kind of know the recipes, I suppose. If you don't know the recipes, then you can come onto this all categories. And there's a search box, which is extremely helpful. If your character can pull a 35-pound bow, which mine should be able to, she definitely can actually. I think she can pull up to 60 or 70 pounds. Then craft the bigger bow. It's just going to have a little bit more power. Now what we're going to do, take this in our hands. And now we want small sticks. So we're going to make one more rope. We're going to make a backpack. Because whilst making the little improvised quiver is very cool, it only has the 3 slots. You can only get 12 arrows in there. If you build the improvised backpack... lose our pants too. If you do the improvised backpack, you'll be able to have 2 sets of arrows and still 3 slots left over. So for the sake of... oh, look, we actually got 2 rags out of each. What is going on? Right, we still need another rope. And then we'll make a backpack. Once I've got the backpack going, I'll show you something as well. There's a lot of things I do, I think, because I've been playing this game for so long, that I do in automatic pilot. And someone commented on my last video about, oh, how do you rotate items? And I forget that sometimes that I do stuff without explaining it, and I apologize for that. So if there are bits and if you are new to the game, and there are bits and pieces that I do that you don't understand or you'd like to know about, just comment, just let me know, and I'll explain it, or I'll show it to you in the next episode. I don't mind doing that at all. So now we've got our bag. And we've got a rag left over. We're just going to make a whole load of small sticks to make for arrows now. And we need a new knife. So yeah, I mean, any of you who have played with the new update or you're playing on servers that have the dropships in, how are you finding it? I watched a couple of videos yesterday, last night after the update dropped. I think Game Central did a video and he had to destroy three or four mechs before the dropship came in and replenished one mech on the B2 airfield. At the minute, the dropships are only dropping the mechs in that location to basically respawn them. I'm guessing as the game progresses, there's the possibility for a mech to be, I suppose, dropped anywhere. Now, the reason I've turned the dropships off for this series is one, we're in single player. So if I was to build a base and the dropships are seeking out the biggest base to attack, well, yours is going to be, the way I see it anyway, I could be wrong, but yours is going to be the only base on the island. Look at them all over there. Oh, I wish I had, hang on a minute. What? And this is the quarry all over again. Look at them. There's as many puppets there as there are at a drop. I don't know whether you can pick that up. I'll see if I can zoom in editing, I think. Bloody hell. There's some mistakes. Over here. Alright, so let's craft. There's an auto craft button for those of you who are new. So if you can, you know, you've already got the materials, so you can sort of crack on and just carry on. Crafting. I can't believe all of those. Yes, so be wary. Even though they apparently turn the homing pigeon element to puppets off, not really. I mean, look at it. They've all wandered over from the trenches, which are just beyond that tree line. And you're telling me that they all just happened to walk in that direction? Alright, this is a good opportunity to show you to rotate. So pick up your item in your inventory with your left mouse button, hold down control, and use your mouse wheel, and you can rotate. Right, so we got 12. Is that it? If we use the entire tree branch? I think we have. Right, let's make a few more arrows. I don't know how populated that boot camp's going to be, so the more arrows we have, the better. So yes, back to the UI. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm supposed to be doing and trying to tell you stuff. So, like I said, as you can see down in the bottom left, you've still got the indicators, and you do have the option, if you want to turn them off. Just as you've got the option to turn your HUD off if you really wanted to. So the indicators, they're there, but the person's gone. And as you can see in the top right-hand corner, we no longer have your fame points, money, and gold. That is now here. Now, we're going with fame points, not that any of it really makes any difference whatsoever. We're not doing money or gold at the minute. Not in this episode, in this series anyway. No, I didn't mean to. We'll just autocraft. Okay. So that's no longer sort of, I suppose, clogging up the top right-hand corner. To be honest, those of you who've been playing long enough, you kind of just get used to it. Same with the HUD at the bottom and the little person in the bottom left. It wasn't like it was... God, that knife is rubbish. I feel like we should make another one. That'll do. That'll do. Let's go over here. I can't believe all them zombies over there. Puppets. They're puppets in this game. Puppets of Tech 9. So as we come over here, I'm guessing we'll see a new load of zombies. Puppets. Sprout out of the ground like daisies. Alright. And they will also all be wanting to wander in my general direction. Of course they will. So we'll just pop off what we can, actually. There are so many. Right. Those chunks are going to take some taking out. I wonder if at this point we'll go left where the chunks aren't. Right, she's down. Now, not very good with the whole first person in this game. I don't know if there's another one in that bush. Oh, she's kind of same as that one, so that's okay. So search. We're a little bit chilly, so no, we don't want to be wearing any of that. But they'll all wander to that part over there. So if we take the wide... Nice. Yeah, look at them all. Look at them all. Oh dear. They're actually, if I wait long enough, they'll just all commune, won't they? Just over there. If you don't trigger any of them, they'll look at them all. They'll all wander that way. Right, I think this one is a chunky, so... Now, one thing I have done, I've kept the loot the same, but I've made them hit harder. That was a good shot. So I think I've turned... I'll have to check. My memory's awful. You'll get used to it. If you're new to the channel. Let's have a quick look. Settings. Features, I think. No, damage here. I turned up to 6. So we'll see how hard they hit. If it's... Say they knock off half my health with one hit, then I'd say that's okay. If it's less than that, we'll turn it up. We'll turn it up a bit more. The reason I've turned it up is the episode that I shot that you're not going to get to see. I forget about the drop on these arrows. Is in the last episode, or the episode I shot, that went a bit haywire. I had that beautiful Khan idea, didn't I? Out of the drop. Higher. There we go. And I thought I went to the city to go and get metal. And I thought I'll nip in to the World War II bunker that's, I think it's about here. It's along this road, just past Riverside. I think it's up here somewhere. And my key bindings, which I did say that I thought was going to get me into trouble, did get me into trouble. I pressed X, which obviously is defaulted to lying down. And promptly got battered by a couple of chunks. Is anybody in there? No. Interesting. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that instead. That is definitely better quality. So if you want to remove everything from your quick bar, just double click it. If you want to add something, just drag it over. Yeah, so I got battered, but it took a lot longer. I'll just put that on. Give us some protection. Warm us up. On those. Not taking the candy bob. And yeah, I got pretty battered, but it didn't. And I was getting beat upon by 2 chunks, and it took way, way longer. Oh, some of them have got bored and wandering back. Oh. Alright, let's go get our arrows back. Yeah, I was getting beat upon by 2 chunks and got absolutely battered, but it took a lot longer for them to beat me down than I thought it would. So I thought, well, can't hurt to turn the damage up, make it a little bit more dangerous. One terrible green one, I'm not going to take it. If we can get this place searched before they all turn around and come back, that would be super. What's that? 762 SVD. I can't imagine for 1 second we're going to find one of those. Did I lose an arrow over here? I feel like I did. There it is. I don't know where all my other arrows are gone. But we've lost 4 somewhere. Alright. Alright, see what we got. Seriously? I didn't even do anything. How did you even hear me? I have to remember I'm using this axe, not the cleaver. Oh. Takes a wee bit more of a beating to get them down. Did he see me through the tent? Not going to worry about a needle for the minute. Alright, back to it. What have we got? A really terrible chocolate bar. We did see a pair of gloves, didn't we? Where did they go to? Were they outside? Don't know. They've run off. Right, we can jump over this without hurting ourselves. See if we can get up here without attracting everybody's attention. Look at them all. See if there's anything up here. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, we'll just let them wander out. Nope. The chunks have X-ray vision. Right. I quite like that first hit where you just like literally knock them to the ground. That's kind of cool. Alright. That's the furthest thing out. That's the furthest thing that we're going to get caught on for anybody walking around and seeing us. There's a bedroll? What is that? Suppose we could take that? I'm not going to worry about the bedroll. Is there anything on these tables? Sometimes these tables do have things spawn on them. Not today, though. Oh. No. Alright. Let's check this one. Yeah, some of them are walking back. But that's okay. We'll be done by this place. We'll be done with this place by the time they get back here. All right. That's better. Let's take that. It's a better quality anyway. What have we got? 0.44. I'm not going to worry about gunpowder. Oh, can't eat that. Gunpowder at the minute. It is something we're going to definitely be doing. Is making our own ammo. But at this point in time, not going to worry about it. And it looks like we've got storm coming. And I think, let's see what time it is. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. Because if you spawn in fresh, it'll be in the morning. Always is. But because we're carrying on a game, we just happen to have lost all of our stuff. The time doesn't change. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, that's even worse condition. I'm going to take that, and we can wear that once we find some way of repairing stuff. Oh, I put them on. That's why I couldn't see them. Duh. And this is going to be easier to repair that than it is to build one. Make one, I suppose. Alright. Let's go over to C3 town. It's a pretty big town. Hopefully there's going to be a vehicle in there. Although my last experience is really, it's just Volkswagens, isn't it? Although we might find a push bike, I suppose. Ah, that car as well. Yeah, so I built boxes that were... How can we be warm? Seriously, woman. I built boxes to stay in the car. I built a load of boxes sorted into cooking. I thought I won't build the fireplace. She's kind of out in the midst, isn't she? She spawned miles away. That's impressive. I love that, though. Just a random zombie walking around. Oh, crikey. We are hungry and thirsty already. Okay, let's drink all of this. And we'll just get rid of that. Alright, let's see what this town has got to offer. This garage here is a vehicle spawn point, so I'm kind of hoping. I see her over there. I think we're probably into C3 spawns now. Oh, hello. Oh, right, okay, hang on a minute. So, we've got a one wheel, but we do have a driver's seat. Kind of looks as battered as my last one. Let's have a look. Oh, we're in the concrete, lovely. It's got a battery, it's got an engine. So, we just need at least three wheels, but, you know, two to get us off with. Alright, so back to what we were doing, which is find the basics to get us to survive, which is food, drink, and a better outfit, weaponry, maybe a backpack, something like that. Then we can, and a vehicle. Whoa! I was not expecting you to be up the top. Now, 2 hits with this improvised axe is pretty good, but then I've got my melee skill up quite high. Knowing that I'd be doing mostly melee to start with. So, I was not expecting him to be there. Oh dear. Let's see if there's anything in the attic. So yeah, not the episode... I kind of like them. Should we put them on? What do they look like? Would you though? Would you run around? Look. Would you run around with heeled boots on? I suppose you would if you didn't have a choice. But we are going on what is the best durability. That's what we're doing. Oh, we'll take that because whilst it's got the same room as the trucker jacket, it takes 5 kilos. Warmth wise, this is you see this little number in the top left? That's the heat sort of indicator. So the lower it is, see that's a 1. The lower it is, the cooler it is, the higher it is, the hotter it is. So trucker jacket is a 4 as well. But the biker jacket carries 5 kilos. So we're gonna definitely wear. That's okay. We're gonna wear this over the trucker jacket. Plus, it's a much, much better percentage at 92. Yes, I like the fingerless gloves, so we're gonna go with those. Suppose we could take this. I wonder if we was to find rubber's not particularly common, but if you can find rubber, you can make a sword. But you need, oh no, it's either rubber or 2 rubber bands, isn't it? The sword is a really good improvised weapon. Probably one of the best ones, I think. Now, tequila, it doesn't just make me happy. Can we? Yes, we can. You can disinfect bandages with it. Now, what I did for the longest time is this. I used to put the alcohol in my hand and then I'd right click and say disinfect. You don't have to do that. Daz very kindly pointed that out to me in a stream quite some time ago to say, you know, you don't have to do that because I was doing it every single time. You can just click on it. See, it's highlighted by the red box and then you can right click. So yeah, I didn't know that for the longest time. So I'm sharing that with you. Most of you probably already know, but for those of you who might not, that's how you can disinfect bandages. Most really strong alcohol will do the trick. There's probably somebody in here. Nope, not today. Now, if anybody who watched the last episode, it's a building just like this that I found those 2 hunters in that D3 town. Oh, there's a piece of metal there. I'm going to take the feathers, you know. It's going to help with making better arrows. Yeah, it was one of those. Oh, you know what? We'll take it. It was one of those that didn't have the hay here. It had another box. So it had 2 wooden boxes. And yeah, I found a hunter in both of them. I don't need nails, not yet. And it's not too much to build another stack of arrows, so. So yeah, how has everybody been finding the update? Especially those of you who are on. I mean, I know it's only just dropped, and there's been a wipe, so a lot of you are going to be sort of furiously rebuilding bases, especially in, I suppose, PvP scenarios. But it's supposed to be this dropship thing is supposed to be, if it's turned on in the server that you're playing on, it picks out the biggest or the bases that are the most threat, I think. That's how I understood it. How have you been finding it? Have you experienced the dropships yet? Because like I said, with Gaming Central, he didn't come across a single one until he killed enough mechs at the airfield. But he said he'd been running around for at least an... What is that, El Cigar? For at least an hour, and he hadn't seen anything. That one's better percentage, isn't it? I like the green one, but this one will store more, so... And we don't need those. Oh, okay. So here's one thing that is new. Because, it wouldn't be a Scum update without some clothing. A beret. Wait, hang on a minute. There. You can have it. You can wear a beret now if you really want to. We're not going to. So that was a new clothing item that was brought in with the latest update. So yeah, it's all happening here in Scum. Ooh, look. Oh, we're gonna be like a carbon copy of our previous selves. And there's a bloody chicken out there. That's the one thing that never changes in any game. Getting stalked by chickens. Look at him walking around in a group over there. That's kind of cool. For once not hunting me down. uh, Alright, let's keep going. See what we can find. Now, like I said, I've kept the loot the same. Um, because look, I mean, well, we've been going about 40 minutes, and I haven't found a backpack yet. I think maybe I was just extremely lucky in the last. Oh, look at these two together. So you know what? There's certain things in Scum that you think. I'm pretty sure this happens by accident. Oh my god. Oh my. And this is one of those things I love that's happening by accident. Is these random pockets of puppets wandering around together. I think they're all sticking out of his arm. Right, someone's onto me in a house, but that's okay. Unless she blends through the wall, which is also entirely possible. There's one. There we go. I think that's all of them retrieved. Wait. I swear I heard footsteps. Oh, I did. Here we go. Come to the window, my pretty. Oh, dear. Yeah, there's certain things in this game you're just like, oh, this is just amazing. But like I've said many a time, it's one of those games, one of the very few games that can frustrate you like nobody's business. Oh, it makes a 13% disinfected rag. Interesting. Random, but we'll pick it up. Lots of gloves. What? What? Right, but I'm not keeping this, but I just wanna look at it. Hang on a second. That's kind of cool. Now, it's only got one slot though, so we're not gonna wear it. Did we do that one? Yeah, we did. Nothing. Come on. You know what? Why not? Bunny slippers. Oh, that is a bloody great find. Look at the storage, and it carries up to 5 kilos. So if you can get your hands on a regular bum bag, then that's fine. Or fanny pack, depending on what part of the world you're from. I kind of like them. We're going to go with them. Seems they're very similar percent. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Very similar percentage, I was going to say. Yeah, if you can get your hands on a bum bag, then that's great. But if you can get your hands on a sporran, brilliant. What are those two doing? Alright. What is that? Oh, look. So that is an armor plate for the ATV, which is now an RIS. I've incorporated the settings as far as how many are going to spawn, so we should see them spawn. Of course you go there. It's the long grown. Right, is there anybody else in here? No. Alright. Come on. Backpack, backpack, backpack. Oh, there was so much good stuff we found. So much. But that's okay. Some Daisy Dukes. I'm not going to put those on. She's warm enough as it is. Lots of Daisy Dukes. Alright. I see you there, Skinny. Yeah, I changed my keybind, so to lie flat on your front is no longer X. Because, like I said, it got me into a pickle at the World War II bunker, and I subsequently died. So, I've changed that. I can't remember. I think I've changed it to Z, maybe. Let's keep going. Let's keep going up this side. Although we could do with some food. Let's see if the shop holds. There's another shop over there. And then, yeah, the sun is going to go down. So it's going to be dark, actually, for a... Nice. I have to remember that's in here if it stays here. Oh! Oh, we need to repair that. Oh, and plenty of garlic. I'm going to drop these. We can make needles from puppet bones. So at the point that we find a thread, we can simply just go and find a puppet, and it shouldn't be too hard. They're everywhere. Is this new? Did the ATM not used to be on that wall? Do we think they brought this in for future use? You can call your comrades. I did hear a rumour that potentially you could do like walkie-talkies or something, you know, but... Don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's like I said, automatic pilot half the time. You'll have to let me know. Was that payphone always there? Oh, we are hungry. You know what? We're just going to eat this. We're going to smell fantastic. And see, as the sun is going down, we're also going to put this undershirt back on. There we go. Now, the onions are going to do us a massive favour when it comes to... Yeah, okay, come on. Come here. Come here. But it should help a wee bit. A tire or or a motorbike. I'm gonna keep that. Maybe I'm think. Maybe I'm thinking of the B2 town. It's got the ATM on the side. Right, inside, I think. Oh, take. We're full again already. I'm gonna lose the axe. Definitely. Oh, I did change the drops, so they should now happen between every 40 and 50 minutes. Oh, we do have one in here. That was funny. So we shouldn't have them quite so often. Not that I was going to every single one, but they are dropping. They seem to be dropping. There's like a minimum and a maximum timer. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know we're hungry. We'll take them with us. If we got the room, we'll take them. What is that? Oh, a sleeveless shirt. Yeah, I kind of had. There's a minimum and a maximum, so I said a minimum of no, minimum of. Oh, that's a good find. That is a great find. Minimum of 20, maximum of 50. And they seem to be dropping every like 20 minutes. So I've changed it to between 40 and 50, and see if we just get the one per hour. I mean, as it turns out now, I don't think we've seen one. I haven't seen a notification for one. And at present, not possibly worth going, because we've only got the one screwdriver. Well, oh, damn. That is a brilliant find. This is great for sticks. You cut down a bush with that thing. It's like cutting up something for rags with a pair of scissors. You get such a big yield. It's great. Alright. Let's go see if the shop has food in it. Please let it have. It probably have hazel. It's always got hazelnuts. We'll just make sure there's nobody else up here, though. I don't think so. Alright, let's get my arrow back. Search. Have a screwdriver on you. That'd be awesome. No. Alright. Let's see what was up here then. What is that? Oh. How did you even see me, honestly? Take. He can't get in. Wait, he shouldn't be able to get in. We should say. This should fill us up. A big block of cheese and some raisins, and we should be good. Cheese slices always used to do the trick. If you could get your hands on a pack of cheese slices and a pack of crackers, and that'd keep you full for ages. Oh, there's a skinny there. Right. Alright, there we go. All done. I laugh because it's a fluke that even happened, that I managed to one-shot him. Right, any more food? No. What? So this episode, we're finding nothing but Krugers. We're gonna have to leave it behind. Oh my days, I want that. We can always get rags. We can always get rags. I don't. Let's see if this works. Alright. Hazel. There we are. You always find hazel in those bags. It doesn't fill you up that much, but if you're starving, it'll give you something. I mean, we weren't starving, but every little bit's going to help right now. No. Alright. We haven't got the room to keep it, so we'll just swap it over for the better one. Right, he's the one we aggroed. I'm not going to worry about him. Not until I have to. No. No on the crocs. I'm not adverse to crocs, but just, I don't think necessarily going to be... you know what this reminds me of? Examine. Is that what you use it for now? I found, hang on a minute. Here. I found, when I was collecting metal in the city, I found one of these. I was like, I swear you can still make an improvised scope for anything really. But I made one for the hunter. I actually managed to find some duct tape, had the metal pipe already, found one of these in a car, along with all the metal, put an improvised scope on. It was good. Actually, for an improvised scope, it was good. Alright. We didn't get rained on. We could do with doing the police station, but we definitely need screwdrivers. We're still lacking. Do with a bloody backpack is what we could do with. So, I mean, that's the other thing we might be able to... We'll probably end up sacrificing, actually, is like the feathers and things like that. Oh, what's that? One crossbow bolt, though. So, let's go and check out the garages. See if we can't find some screwdrivers. You know what, we'll just drink. We'll just drink and eat as we go. Keep ourselves topped up. I think with the lack of room we've got right now. I don't actually see anybody in there right now. I wasn't expecting her there. Come on then. Well, that's one police station puppet down, I guess. So she spawned on the roof instead of inside. Nope. What is that? Dirt bike hell rider body. Right, okay. I've never seen one of those. Duct tape. I'm gonna regret that, but we have not got a gun for it to go on right now, so we'll leave it. Still need... What is that? A Rager alternator. I'm not going to take that out the box, actually. I'm going to leave it in there and hope it stays there. What is that? A fisher... Oh, I'm leaving that there as well. If I take it out, it'll despawn. Oh, that's a good find. I've got the room for it. So I'm not going to move it. Hopefully... That's a good find. Oh, man. So, actually, if we do find some tyres or wheels, we know where a jack is now. So I'm going to leave that there. Ooh. Got the jumper cables, another cleaver. Well, I suppose we'll have to go into the police station then. Oh! Oh, now hang on a minute. How much do I need for a sewing kit? 9 uses, and you can use... Oh, yes, okay. Didn't I see a needle in here? Yes. Taking hands. Oh, this is so good. This means that we can repair some of our stuff. So you can use fishing line in lieu of a thread. As long as it's got enough uses that the game dictates to you. In this case, it has. Which means we can repair this. Which means that we can get one of the guns in there. Alright, so that's the first thing. Repair. I only took 2 uses. I'm happy with that. So let's put that gun in there. We're going to put that in... No, we're not. Hang on a minute. I like my gun in slot 3. There we go. So that can stay there now. Take that. We got to... Oh, I could break that down. There's a toolbox next door. Right here. So what you can do with weapons is this toolbox here. I can disassemble that one. And I can basically, with this toolbox, now repair this one. So this will now be 100%. I mean, it was 99 to start with, but you know. Put our one lonely bullet in there. That's just in case of emergencies. Right, let's put... Yeah, we found plenty of water. Just cool. How are we doing for... That's fine. We're doing okay. Alright. Yeah, it's only got 2 uses. Alright. Let's see what we can get. Used to always be a prone zombie, didn't there? Lying on the floor right there. Tracksuit top. Now, do we think she's going to get cold? Or she's going to get hot before she gets cold? Don't know. Parsnip, tea. Oh, the salt is a good find. I'm not going to take the tea for a minute. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take the salt. We don't need it. We don't absolutely need it. Anything over here? No. The pass up will do our vitamins a world of good. Now we've got 1 use of a screwdriver. Which locker do we unlock? What's that? 44? You know what? Let's just pick the first one we come to. Which is this one. Please have something good. Oh, hello. Oh, we got shotgun ammo, actually. Oh, God, we got nowhere to store anything. Okay, so let's move you to there. You to there. You to there. And let's load you up. It's not the quickest, so against the the pump action, the Tech 9 shotgun, which I think, personally, it's just my personal opinion, is the better of the shotguns in the game. I don't rate the Estas very much. This is a good shotgun. The double barrel, the over and under barrel shotgun is a very good shotgun in this game. Quite rare though. Right. Oh, man. You never know. We might find a backpack upstairs. Maybe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to search this police station. And then we'll call it for the episode. Anybody in here? Hmm. Right, that's either upstairs or outside. No. Oh, yes. Yeah. Let's go lockpick the other 3. I know there's lockers. There's more lockers down the hall, and one's upstairs. But I've got 3 uses on that as well. Oh, hello. Oh, oh no, I need an effort. Oh man. That's a great find because if you can get a magazine for it, it holds quite a decent amount of bullets. And currently, after I just bloody repaired that, taking hands. Unload our 1 soul bullet. I'm gonna take that because we have way more 9mm. And that's a pretty... That's not a bad find. Oh, right, let's repair this. That'll open a slot. There we go. You wait, I'll unlock it. There'll be something else now I want to carry. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Hang on. Un momento. Just 1. Where have we just put that? Oh, there. Alright. 357. So I'm going to leave that. Let's put that instead. And let's load it up. Because we can load this 1 bullet at a time. So at least we do have a pistol. And we've got more than 1 bullet for it. Alright. Let's go and see what upstairs holds. Now the other petrol station I did, there were quite a lot of... Oh yeah, she's warm now. There were quite a lot of zombies in it. Where was that? That was the D3 police station, wasn't it? Yeah, we are sweating. Always come up to the roof. You may very well find additional stuff. Yeah, I do like the spread. Oh, wait. Where are they going? Alright, let's see if there's anybody. No? That's super interesting. Oh! Hey, I haven't seen those in ages. Oh, we're wearing those because you get extra, you get slots. You get the slots. So what we're going to do... It only carries half a kilo, but it's perfect for that, for example. So I'm hoping the cleaver... Yeah, we'll go in there now. That's a good find. I'm happy with that. Oh. Now that's even better again. So we're going to go with that. I mean, a bushman would be ideal, but, you know. Another beret. They're going to be everywhere, aren't they? Just to start with. I think all the policemen, they left. They left looking for me, and so they're all outside instead of inside. That's what we're going to say happened. Right, backpack, backpack, backpack. No. No. Why not wear some aviators? Oh, yes! Alright. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but so much better. I'll take that. These are locked. I need screwdrivers. So that is this place searched except for the 2 lockers just on that wall there. And the 2 lockers there. So, there we are. Gonna go and put ourselves up here. Used to be able to climb on this, but I'm not gonna chance it in case it just vaults me off the roof. So everybody, excuse me. This is where we are. We are now in C3 Town with not a lot to our name. But you know what? We're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad at all. And it's been a reasonable episode. We've had decent amount of zombies everywhere. The minute I log back in to say shoot the next episode again, these will all respawn. All these exterior puppets will respawn. And they're everywhere, which is really, really good. Really like that. So yeah, there we are, everybody. This is where we're going to call it for today, anyway. Next episode, well, it's just the same, isn't it? It's searching for stuff that we need, trying to get a car on the go. It's going to be very much similar to, I suppose, the previous season, actually, where we're just going to trot around to places where I think is the best for vehicles. So there's a little town here. So we can just jog through the woods to get to there. There's a vehicle spawn point in one of the garages there. There's a couple of spawn points in that village, actually, or town, I should say. You've got the farms just over the way, and then B2 town is all the way over there. So at a push, we've got here, we've got the farm here, and then we've got B2 town. Now this is how I managed to get a vehicle together before, was between here and all this sort of radius, we managed to get a vehicle up and running. So we're not in a bad spot in the world at all. The sun is going to go down. I've still got the darkness, not pitch black, so you should be able to see when we eventually sort of run into that, and we're just going to run around really. See what else we can find. So yeah. Let me know how you're getting on with the update. The things that you found. Have you found an ATV? Have you found an ATV with any wheels? I suppose that's an important question. The drop ships, what are your experience? Are you having, are you liking the new additions? Have you found a push bike with wheels? So yeah, you let me know. Pop a note pop a comment on for me that I would love to hear from you. And yeah, at this point I'm going to say, as I always do, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take it easy and take care.